Hello, let's talk first time in the channel not about hands-on or machine learning or data science tutorial, but about real life and how I became data scientist at IBM. What was my road? What challenges I faced? Which things I wish I do differently? And what advices I can give for new people who want to change their life direction to become professional data scientists. 15 years ago, I was a simple student who started my bachelor at urban engineering. In that time, I didn't have any idea about data science or machine learning. I just loved engineering topics just like physics, math, algebra, and statistics. Later on, I started to work as technical support at one of the local software sales company in Lithuania. That was my first real experience in communicating with people, troubleshooting, consulting, and solving problems. After a few years, I finished my bachelor, and without any gap, I jumped into the master degree studies, urban engineering and city planning. Then I started to learn web development, real estate, and Python in GIS. It is Geographical Information System. Why Python in GIS? Because in GIS I have used Python to automate some calculation in spatial maps. I think this was the first trigger directed me to data analytics and data science. Okay, I finished my master after 2 years, and without any breaks I started my PhD. At this time, I changed my job and became technical consultant in one internet research company. While being technical consultant, I gained some skills like data analytics. I started to make analysis about internet user behavior, ads campaigns, or similar things, storytelling, client support, marketing data analyst, mostly with Google Analytics, and ad server technique, and RTB, real-time bidding. Then I understood that I enjoy doing analysis, automate processes, and sharing my insights. At this time, I started to teach students at university. That was also a very enjoyable experience, because I tried to transform my knowledge into the simple words and be like a mentor for each of my students. At the same time, I started to learn Python programming and data science from internet courses, from books, blogs, YouTube, and LinkedIn. That was hard, time-consuming, but I can name as a slow start to data science world. From that moment, my future plans changed when I strongly decided to become data scientist. After 2 years into the middle of my PhD, my first child came to the world. Because of this reason, I became a father, studied PhD, and learned Python with data science. I almost did not sleep at nights. I think that was one of the most difficult times in my life. But hours I spent learning data science got some benefits. After many job interviews, one company believed in me, and I finally took a role of data analytics in real estate industry. There I gained even more skills like data analyst, statistical, data visualization, Python programming, and web scraping. So being a data analytic, I mostly work with data scraping, data preprocessing, pandas, numpy, seaborn, and finally with machine learning models to predict real estate prices. I learned everything by myself. Prohet, Arima, Random Forest, LSTM, and more. Also, I started to integrate my analysis into business intelligence BI platforms such as Tableau and Power BI. It is worth to mention that I invested a lot into data science conferences abroad. That was a good investment. After a few months I started my second child born, and I was promoted to data scientist because I combined data analytics skills and machine learning. So from that time I improved my knowledge base with skills like machine learning, AWS, GCP, Azure, soft skills, DevOps, and computer vision. Computer vision was a big discovery to me. I spent many nights when my kids went asleep. So my learning curve went up, but in very complicated conditions. I tried to find a way how to accelerate the learning process. However, theory and real life were different at many aspects. So today, I am data scientist at IBM. I am proud to be IBMer. After many interviews, after many CV modifications, after many hours of learning, trying, making mistakes, debugging, and fixing that. When I look to this road from today's perspective, I see at least 4 moments where a good mentor or academy could accelerate my progress and save a lot of time which I could spend with my family, traveling, or invest to my quality of life. It is one place where you can accelerate your learning curve and learn from the best ones in the industry. You can do it anywhere worldwide. That place is Turing College. With strong mentors, community, resources, strong organization, job industry-based study plans, and real-life tasks from the business. It could save you years if your goal is to get a real job in the industry. And that is why, let's check that together. There are many schools and academies aggressive suggesting join their data courses and trainings. But what are the requirements for a really good school or training? In my case, to become tough data scientist or data analytic in the market. Here are some requirements which I always raise. The first one, appropriate balance between theory and practice. The training shouldn't steal all your private life and should be balanced with your lifestyle. Knowledge from the market, not only from books. Books are good, but not everything. The experienced learner should give you advices not only technical things, but also on career planning, communicating with the business, and sharing overall market mindset. The next one, personal attention, personal advices, and personal mentoring. Everybody of us is different and unique. The mentor or teacher must reflect your personality and help with learning strategies which fits to you the most. The next one, improvements of soft skills also. Soft skills is a critical factor communicating with the business in real life, no less than technical skills. You should have trainings and tasks to improve that also. And another one, task must be attractive, realism, creative, and actual. Less toys dataset, more real problem solving and critical thinking. Strong community of students and mentors. Need help from others? Want to share your ideas with others? This is why community is important for you. Mentors must listen to you while you sharing that. Sometimes these discussions get more important than trainings. And the last one, prepare for the first job technically and psychologically. Preparing for the job is not only matching job description requirements. It is a long and sometimes stressful process. Good mentor, school, and community can support you, give advices, recommend companies, and share different experiences. These 7 criteria can help you to decide if a school is worth your time and money. Turing College is a place where you can find all mentioned factors organized in very high quality and built by industry professionals. There are 5 main areas of learning where you can accelerate your career today. Data analytics, data science, data engineering, web development, Web3. If you decide to get real knowledge on data analytics, then no prior coding skills are required. If your goal to become data scientist, some coding experience is required. For data engineering, also some coding experience is needed. If you dream to be a professional web developer, you can jump into the course with no prior coding experience. And lastly, if you aim to be a specialist of Web3, this is more for advanced coders. Some coding experience is needed. In data analytic field, it can take approximately 6 months to become data analyst, BI specialist, business analyst, marketing data analyst, and product data analyst. In data science field, it can take approximately 10 months to become machine learning engineer, data analyst, data engineer, AI engineer, data scientist, or decision scientist. In data engineering field, the game rules are the same as in data science domain. Differently, in web development field, it can take 6 months to become the professional level specialist in terms of different subdomains. And in Web3 field, it can take approximately 2 months of work and training to become blockchain developer, security auditor, full stack Web3 developer, or smart contract developer. How the learning workflow is organized in Turing College. First of all, admission. You have to be accepted and admitted to the college. Then your journey will start. All the activities organized from the very beginning to the job proposal from a high-level perspective can be split into three separate parts: learning, project, and project review. The overall workstream is designed to be like a real sprint in a real company. Duration of each sprint are set depend on course you select. During the learning activities, you will learn from domain experts and active community. Additionally, you will get an access to the O'Reilly books. This is a huge space of unique resources. Also, you will have stand-ups where you will learn from over there, and by having active community, you will have a chance to teach over and learn more by teaching. In another sprint, you will get a project to do. This is a real-world-like project you will have to do and you will be evaluated on. Projects are fully explained and comprehensive. Project changing, they reflect to your learning progress. It is worth to mention that project demands you hard and soft skills, like in real companies and real projects. Be creative during your project. You can build your own solution there. Projects involve different tools and technologies, so you will learn by doing most of things. And what is important, projects are not boring. The last is about how you will be graded and evaluated. Firstly, you will get a chance to have consultation with domain experts. Reviews are detailed with informative feedbacks, which provide you objective information what you are doing good, what you need to improve, and how you can progress further. You can ask a reviewer for any consultation and ask any question. Almost each work will be reviewed by multiple reviewers. One note on feedback system in Turing College. During the studies you will be evaluated by multiple reviewers: senior team lead, senior learner, industry mentors, junior team leads, and career coaches. Each of them will give you feedbacks, grade, and additional information. They are strong industry experts. For this reason, you will have exciting experience working with them. The reviews they give you covers not only project itself only. You will get advices related with the job market also. All these things in case you put your energy and efforts result into your career, getting the job in the industry, and many useful connections for your future. This system works and we have many successful examples showing exciting jump start to the professional level in the industry. Last thing I want to mention, Turing College is now offering Europe accredited data science and analytic master degree. It is a very important step for the organization itself, as it brings higher education institution credibility and provides an opportunity to prove that this learning program complies with the highest international regulatory and accreditation frameworks. Turing College gathered a world-class academic board from industry professionals that finished their PhD at Cambridge-level universities and worked at Meta, Amazon, and IBM. Need more information? Want to join? Contact me or click on the link below. See you in the class!